All right, Shalom. Call Halam Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Waha Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity. And to the women that follow their husbands and the children that believe on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? My name is Micah Allah Bun Gad Bun Yasha. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp, you know, and it's just been on my spirit, man. As I've been going through a lot of things with this woman and everything. Just to hop on a nigga woman real fast, man. You know, just do a brief lesson and cause I know a lot of Akim go through the same thing too, man. You know, and it's the reason why the women act like that, cause we under the curses, man. All right. So so I got a few precepts here that I'm gonna just breeze through real fast, man. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So, yeah, these women right now, they at ease. Why they at ease? Because everything is in their favor, man. But all that slowly is turning, man, fastly. Because Esau ain't playing with the nigga woman no more, man. You know? Because they think that they could do whatever they want and get away with it, man. Like they get dudes put in jail, lie on them, you know? The they because they have children, they get different tax benefits and things like that, man. They get a women and children and all that, man. So they at ease because everything is going in their favor. So they're not worried about the Lord coming back, man. You know, but it's going to come a time when they going when these things they're going to wish that they had listened to the men of the Lord, man. And then listening to these speeches, the men out that's coming out there on the highways and byways, that the Lord speaks through them, man. All right. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. But these women ain't down to do that, man. Why? Because they want the Armani, the Gucci, the latest fashions and all that, man. But the fashion of this world is gonna fail, man. Because women, guess what women like? They like goodies, man. So a man that has money and all that, that's the dudes they gonna run to, you know. I believe it was Biggie said something about he said be broke, girls won't date you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset of the daughters and the daughters of Zion and Babylon right now, man. They all about use what you got to get what you want, which is wicked as hell, man. You know? And guess what? And they do those things so that they might live in pleasure, man. But Esau, when it says the vintage shall fail, Esau's system is going to collapse, man, which is collapsing right now, and it's going to fail. And they're going to be looking real stupid. That's why I said in Micah 17, shame shall cover them, man. You know. But this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. It says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. All right. So these women out here, man, just running around, living it up, whining and dining, doing whatever they think they big enough to do. They already dead, man. You marked for death, man. You know, you're not even alive. Why are you not alive? Because you don't follow after your husbands. And I'm talking to the women that have husbands, because I work with some females, man, and they married, but they all up in the next man's face and all that, man. You know, committing adultery, man. Doing what their heart desires, man. You know, and it's a punishment for that, man. All right. These women with men claim that they have husbands and men, and the women that have men and all that, it's a punishment coming for you, man. And you ain't gonna like it, man. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Amos 7 and 17 real fast. You know, because that's a curse on our women, because they gonna be a harlot in the city, man. In Babylon, right? America is a city, man. So it's the book of Amos, chapter 7, verse 17. Now, I'm going to start at verse 16. It's just the reason why they happen, because the women, they don't want to hear about Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, man. They want to hear about, like I said, they want to hear smooth things. They just want all the goodies. It says, this is Amos chapter 7, verse 16. It says, now, therefore, Hear thou the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Thou sayest, prophesy not against Israel, and drop not the word against the house of Isaac. So yeah, they don't want to hear about themselves. They don't want to hear about their faults and everything. You know, because you got women out here that they do whatever the hell they want, and they think that they're blameless, man. You can't tell them that they wrong. All right. It says, verse 17, therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by the line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land, man. So yeah, that happened, man. That's what happens right now, man. You know, our children die by the sword, and it's going to happen even more coming up in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, because what's one of the swords, man? Psalms 17 and 13 tells you. You know, Esau is the Lord's sword, man. You know, so when you Jakes get out of control, what happens? He uses Esau right now to punish you, man. You know, so a lot of us are falling by the sword, by the gun too. You know, just being all jacked up, man. All right. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. You know, it's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 56. It says, 28, 50. Here, all right. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, man. So yeah, yo, that's these women right now, man. You know, they pimp their children out, man. What they you know, like, I'm gonna give an example, like what my child's mom tried to do. You know, my kid's mom, she said that she wanted to take him down there and give him all this Pepsi and all this crazy stuff to make him hyperactive so she could get a check for him. You know, so that's being evil toward your children, man. You know, and also our women, they can't stand us, man. The nigga woman hates us Israelite men, man. You know why? Because we in a low state right now. All right, but all that's going to turn around, man, and they going to come running towards us, man. You know, they going to come running because the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, the 144,000 chosen, those men right there. Because when the man is up, when they're being taken care of by Yahweh Ba'ashem Shawa, everybody's going through the calamities, then they're going to want to be around him. Like the book of Psalms says, man, our people shall be willing in the day of thy power, man. You know? And especially the women, because women like power, man. You know? So they're going to come running to it. That's why I say 7 women shall take hold of one man. You know, just then all they're going to want to do is eat their own bread, man, just so they could be called by our name, man. You know? But like, yo, man, but these women are out of pocket right now. So who's in power right now? They running the Esau, man. You know? But just because you think you pretty and it says the tender and delicate woman. So you got women out here, you got real short, petite women, man. You know, with the loudest mouths, want to put their baby father on child support, you know, and all that crazy madness, man. Um, yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 26. All right. This is all about you nigga women, man. You know, but y'all time is coming, man, because y'all think that y'all exempt from everything, man. Y'all not exempt from judgment just because you got a fat ass and titties, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem outside created that, man. So you're not enticing him, man. You could get your head knocked off just like a dude in that day, man. You know? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands, who so pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her, man. So yeah, you got these women out here, all they are traps, man. They distractions, you know? Especially to the men of the Lord, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to put you to the test, man. And we all have to go through it. You know I went through it. And probably still am going through it, man. You know? But he said he find that more bitter than death, a woman who let me read that again. It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. That's her mind whose snares and nets is traps and nets. Her hands are as bands, so he's trying to keep a hold of you. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, the Most High, shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So yeah, he hasn't found not one righteous woman, man. You know? And especially nowadays, man, these women are completely wicked, man. You know? Like straight up to like, man, they just wicked as hell, man. They raise up their children to be harlots just like them, man. You know? Matter of fact, this is Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 44. That's the spirit going right to him. This is Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 44. Okay. All right, verse 44. It says, behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter, man. You know? So, just that, like we say that all the time, like mother, like daughter. So if the mother's a whore, what's the daughter going to be? Because she's training up her daughter to be just like her, man. And the women, the daughters, look up to the mother, just like the son looks up to the father, man. You know? And we being men of the Lord, you know, we got to hold that standard for our children, man. Those that have children, you know. But that's why you got all these little young girls running around, you know, being whores, sleeping with this man, sleeping with that man and all that. Why? Because they follow after their mother. You know, and you got them old ass women. Like if you go into a bar, because after camp sometimes I usually stop in this bar, man. You know, to get a couple beers and then come in. But when you go in there, it's old women sitting at the bar, man. I'm talking about with their hair all did like the young girls and shit, you know, dancing the Meek Mills and all that. So where the hell you think the younger women gonna get it from, man? You know, they get it from them whores, man. You know. But matter of fact, yo, and this is what they do, man. They go in a bar, and basically they hunting for men, man. You know. And you have actual whores on the street that's their job and everything, man. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 12. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain. So that's a woman. I'm going to read this again. This is Sirach, chapter 26, verse 12. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. So that's a woman that's going around sucking off every man that's around her, man. And nowadays, women suck you off faster than they give you some coochie, man. You know? And it says she will open her quiver, so she open her legs to every man that has money, man, or whatever. Some of them just do it just because, man. They whores. They just like, you got what they call them, nymphomaniacs and all that, man. Those are daughters of Salaki. Those are daughters of Zion, man. The women, our women, man, that go around doing this, man. You know? But they time is coming, man. They time is coming, man. But trust and believe that. And a lot of these is married women. But check this out, man. This is Sirach chapter 25 and 23, man. It says, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband is in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees, man. So that's what these women are doing, man. You know, they weakening the man. That's what they try to do. That's their whole duty. That's why, you know, Esau goes towards the woman, man. You know, he goes after the woman. Because the woman is a man's glory, man. You know? Just like where Yahweh Shah's glory, man. You know? And Yahweh Shah looks at us as women, man. Even the men. All right? He looks at us as women, man, because we complain and all that just like women, man. That's how Yasha Allah does, man. You know, even man, a prime example was that when we was in the wilderness, man, the first Exodus. All right, and in the second Exodus, you're gonna have brothers and all that complaining too, man. You know, because it's gonna get real hectic out here, man. But this lesson, man, you women, man, you better wake up, man. You better wake the hell up, man. Cause your time is coming. You know, your time is coming, man. Matter of fact, I had this on deck because I wanted to end it with this. Um, this is Micah chapter 7 and 10, man. All right, this is one of my favorites when it comes to you nigga women, man. You know, cause all y'all do is just wicked as hell, man. All right, this is Micah 7 and 10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith unto me, where is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua our power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire in the streets," man. So that's what's coming for you women, man. All right, that don't believe that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is coming back, and that make fun of the name and all that, and that don't believe in the name, man. All right, or say that you believe in the name, but deep down inside you really don't believe in it. You secretly a scoffer, man. All right. I just wanted to do that because that's the curses on our women. But guess what? In the kingdom, they're gonna be back in their right mind. They're gonna be back in that beautiful, humble state, man. You know, they're able to be wives. But you do. I'm just getting on the wicked ones, man. But you do have some out here that's humble because guess what? There's going to be women that's going to be in that number of the elect, man. That's saved because they're going to be the wives of the elect men. You know, because you have to repopulate our people, man. All right. So this lesson is just getting on, these nigga women, these damn beasts, man. All right, and basically that's all I wanted to say, man. That was on my spirit, man. You know, and with that, I hope brothers and sisters were edified. You know, and until the next time, next lesson, shalom.